Bentley, be quiet. Where's my spray bottle? Oh, there it is. So this is Sheeba, and call her over, Luce. I can't videotape her over here. When I call her name, she... Very, very kid-friendly. She's a little girl. She's about 45 pounds. She's already spayed and got all her vaccinations, and she's ready to go to her forever family. Very kid-friendly. Is she just licking your face the whole time?
She's got her tongue in my mouth.
Don't let her do that. Okay. Very kid-friendly. She's great with other dogs. She's been a good girl here. We've had her here for a couple weeks now. She's a good girl. So, you know, we don't know what she's mixed with. I'm thinking Aussie because she's got a little bit of a half-moon blue eye. And the white around the nose shows a little collie Aussie mix or something. That's what we see a lot with the ones that have that white around the nose. This is a bit of Australian Shepherd. And Jody, quiet. Funny thing is her and Bentley play all the time. And Bentley's kind of a bit of a bully, and she don't put up with nothing from Bentley. That's her ball. And they gave her that name at the shelter, and she doesn't really respond to it all that well, but I mean, a little bit. Get down. No, she doesn't. Sheba's one of those generic names anymore that, you know, it's like Max.
Sheba's more like, it just sounds like royal and proper. She's not either. You want it? You want it? Go get it.
This would be a good little girl for kids to run and play with in the backyard. And Max and Jack, stop.
Oh, you silly puppy. How old is she?
She's about a year old. We got all these really young dogs right now. And that's what really ticks me off. People get these dogs, some of them probably as a puppy from a shelter, and you know, they have her for 6 months or a year, and then, oh, we don't have time anymore.
Nice puppy, not
yeah.
cuddly.
Yeah, and oh, we have to spend time with it. I got an email from somebody. Yeah, I got an email from somebody a couple days ago. I've not had a chance to, I started to respond to it, but I haven't had time to finish the email. She's got a Shepherd mix, and she's claiming that it's a purebred, but it's not. And she says they don't have time for it anymore. 4 years old. They've had the dog for 4 years, and now all of a sudden they don't have time for it. You know, and you know, when people are so stupid, they say, oh, they need a really good home. And it's like saying, well, then your home's not a good home. Your home's a bad home. Instead of, you know, they just don't understand that, you know, you're saying that you're a terrible pet owner. Or I need someone to give them more than I can give them. Yes. It's like they just stopped caring, I guess. I don't know. I'm just over it. Just hear the same old excuses over and over again.
Ow.
Now the thing with Sheeba is she is a fence jumper, so you either need a 6-foot fence or you don't need a fence and just walk her, and she'll be fine. And but yeah, I've got standard 4-foot chain link fencing, and she decides she's going to help herself to climb over, and she comes back, or she comes right around the front of the house, but it's definitely annoying.
I was saying that you want it. You want to go get it.
back from your vacation in Florida, all these dogs will be adopted.
Yeah.
Actually, today, it's so weird, today being Friday, the 4th, it feels like Saturday.
Oh, I know.
She takes her treats very nicely, and she doesn't have any food aggression or anything. Hey, Luce, let's see if we got any treats here. I don't know if she'll eat any right now, but you can try. I'm going to try a few pieces of biscuit. Bentley, stop.
Sheeba, you want a yum? Good girl.
Takes the treat very nicely. There's no food aggression. I don't have any issues with dog with food aggression, and usually those that do come in, it's usually because they're starved, and usually within a week or two of regular meals, that starts to dissipate. It's not really true food aggression. It's more like, you know, they want to hoard their food and try to make sure they get it all down. Some of them are gulping their food, and that even stops after a few weeks of just knowing that they're having regular meals. You don't have to worry about her. She's a good girl. So here we are at 6.5 minutes, and I'm going to stop the video. And Sheeba is looking for her forever home. She's under 50 pounds, so she will do well in an apartment, a condo, small house, with children, without children. But she does, like most dogs, need an active owner, somebody that will walk her and give her plenty of exercise. She gets along great with everybody. Very affectionate. I think she would even want to sleep in bed with you because she jumps my gates here between the rooms, and she jumps up on the furniture. I think somebody kept her as a house dog. I really do. And then just decided they didn't want her anymore. So
That dog out there is trying to
I know. He's obnoxious.
And he broke his string.
Do you see that markings around her neck? Look at it. Hold her head up. Oh, no, underneath your chin. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of like clown makeup, you know, where they put black around their mouth.
Have you seen the cat picture going around the internet?